See, the thing is very simple here. That is one path straight, one path curvature, and that curvature path have a radius of 440 feet, and the car B have a position with respect to horizontal axis a 30-degree, and this car B has a constant velocity 30 mile per hour. It is given in the question, as well as in the question also given for car A have a acceleration 3 feet per second square in this direction, which I show the arrow. Now in the question they said find out the relative velocity and the relative acceleration of car B with respect to an observer in car A when the speed of the car A is 45 mile per hour. Clear? This is the question. So now we have to solve this. So to solve this, remember, okay, referring axis means car A, the motion B with respect to A is required, right? So to do that, we can write VB is VA plus VB slash A, and VB slash A means what? It is nothing but the root over of VB whole square plus VA whole square minus 2 VA VB cos how much the degree is should be for your easy understanding. Okay, let's I can draw one diagram so that you can easily understand this thing. That is here in the question they are said like that 45 mile per hour, and another one is 45 mile per hour, another one is 30 mile per hour VB, right? Here it is said no, 30 mile per hour, and here as per question 45 mile per hour for A. So we have to convert that first. So to convert that one, V, where can I write here? VA is, okay, let's write, okay, this is the magnitude, huh? VA. So VA is 45 into, this is mile per hour, so we have to convert it into feet per second. Like previous lecture I told you, no, where it is given that the kilometer per hour we have to convert it into meter per second. Similarly here also it is given the mile per hour, we have to convert it into the feet per second. So convert it into the feet per second, we have to do 5280 divided by 60 square. Okay, this is the formula to convert any mile per hour to feet per second. We have to multiply only this portion. Okay, any given magnitude in mile per hour. If we multiply with 5280 divided by 60 square, it will automatically give us the feet per second. Okay, feet per second. So please anybody tell me that 45 into 5280 divided by 60 square, how much it is? How much it is? Tell me. Please reply anyone.
66, sir.
66. And for VB, VB 30 into 5280 divided by 60 squared. How much it is?
44.
54. 54.
4, sir.
Okay. Now see here, as per the question, the motion of this car A in this direction, okay, and the motion of car B in this direction, right? So if we draw the velocity diagram, you can find out this is your VA, which shows here 66 feet per second, and VB, which shows 44 feet per second. Clear? And as per question, it is given that it is this position of this car is 30° with respect to horizontal. So here it should be how much? 60°. Okay. So we have to find out this angle theta. We do not know this. Okay. So to find out that, what we have to do, first let us solve this one, that is the VB is equal to, this is the velocity diagram, na? You know that VB is equal to VA plus VB by A. So VB by A is how much? B square plus BA square minus 2 VB cos 60. Okay. So after solving this, what we have to find? VB by A vector is nothing but root over of, solve this one, please solve this one, plus 44 square minus 2 into VA into VB into cos 60°. Please solve this one and tell me what is the magnitude. What should be the value? Please tell me. What should be the value? 66 square plus 44 square minus 2 into 66 into 44 into cos 60°. What should be the value? Please tell me what should be the value.
Ninety-five point eight nine.
95.89.
Yes, sir.
But here it is minus, na? So that value should be between these 66 and 44, na? If it is minus, if it is plus, then I think it will be more than this.
58.6.
58.2, sir.
If it is 58.2, then put this value here, 58.2. From the velocity triangle, we know na, that
Zero.
the angle between there we can find out using this function. So what should be the theta then? 58.2 divided by sine 60 is equal to 44, means this one, this vector divided by sine theta. So theta should be how much? Theta is how much then? How much it is? Tell me. How much it is?
Forty point eight nine.
How much? How much?
40.89.
So it means for the condition of when the velocity is given as per question of vehicle A is 45 mile per hour and the position of the another vehicle 30 degree with respect to horizontal in that case. So this relative angle is generated, that is theta is 40.89 degree. Okay, so now what we have to do as per question, we have to find out the acceleration. So acceleration relative acceleration equation is what I told you now, that a b is a plus a b by a. Okay, this is a very vector and a very basic first or second lecture I told you about that difference between the two vector. So here, okay, before that again we have to find out the vector diagram, acceleration diagram. Acceleration vector diagram is, see, here in the question is given that this is one vehicle and this is another vehicle, right? This is vehicle B, this is vehicle A. It move in this direction, it move in this direction. So what should be the acceleration? Remember, relative acceleration means always find out the normal position, normal acceleration portion. So the normal acceleration is which one? When it move in this direction, the normal is always in this direction, right? This is the normal acceleration position, and for car A it is moved along a straight line, so its acceleration always along this direction only, right? It have a no acceleration along this component, right? So if it is, then what we have to find out, then see, this is one acceleration a which is given as per the question is 3 feet per, right? And means what that called 10 means tangent of the, as per the question it is given, this car B will travel at a constant velocity of 30 meter per second. Na? In the question it is said that, see, 30 mile per second, sorry, 30 mile per hour. It is it has been given with this constant velocity it travel. So along this we cannot get any acceleration, is zero, but along the normal component we can find out the acceleration. So that's why we can write here that this is the perpendicular of that vehicle. This is our acceleration of B. Now acceleration of B, how to find out this one? Remember anyone, acceleration of B, how to find out? Can anybody tell me? Last two lectures already I have given this type of thing and solve this. How to solve? This is the normal component now of the acceleration. So how to solve? What is the formula for that? What is the formula? Normal components. What is the formula? Remember anyone or forgot? That is v square by rho. And v is the velocity of that vehicle, which is nothing but 44 square, and rho is given the radius of curvature, it is 44. That should be 44, 4.444, so that should be 4.4 feet per second square, na? So here it is 4.4 feet per second square. So this is your relative acceleration, right? This is your a, b by a, okay, and it is given 30 degree as per the question. So this is your acceleration triangle diagram. Now we have to find out the acceleration with respect to x-axis. So how we have to solve? See, vb by a, if we want to solve along x, then we get 4.4, okay, the cos component, cos 30 minus 3 along this direction, na? So minus 3, it will give some value, and acceleration, relative acceleration along y, it will give you 4.4 of, sorry, sine 30 degree. So it will give you the y component of the relative acceleration. So what we have to do? We have to simply put these two value, and we can easily find out what is the, please solve yourself. Please solve yourself. 'Please tell me 4.4 cos 30 minus 3. How much it is? How much it is? Please tell me how much it is. 4.4 cos 30 minus 3. Hello, is my voice audible, student? 4.4 cos 30 minus 3. Anyone have any confusion in this? So for that reason, then you are not responding or something. Tell me, otherwise, how can I understand that which portion you have problem? See, if you are not understand, then please tell me. That said, this one I am not understand, or this one I have a little bit confusion like that. Otherwise, because these are things are simple, but if you are not understand, then this is problem for you only. See, there have some value you will find, and based on that, you can easily solve this one. Now, what we have to do, as per question, it is also given that what angle it will create. Na? So means what angle means this one. This one we have to find out. See, this is acceleration for A, and this is the acceleration for B, and this one is the relative angle. So if we define as a beta, then we have to find out this angle. So how to find out that? How to find out? Using again the triangle sine formula there. That is, it is nothing but here it is given for A, I mean acceleration for B is this one, and we can write here sine 30, and that is relative, means A B by A. We have to put this value after finding here, and we can easily find out the beta. Okay. This much of degree. Please reply anyone, means any confusion or means you are not solving these things, so that I cannot understand actually. Do you understand this one or not, or should I repeat this thing? Any confusion you can ask. That's why I 3 or 4 times repeat the question, because I know that you maybe have some confusion. So that's why I'm repeating the question again and again, so that you can easily understand, easily solve this type of problem. Any confusion you can ask regarding this problem. Okay, let's solve this one. If it is 4.4 into cos 30 minus 3, it will come 0.81, right? It will come 0.810, and this will come 4.4 into sine 30, right? So it will come 2.2. So 2.2 and 2.2 and 0.81. To solve this, we have 2.34. 2.34. Okay. So now try to solve this one. What should be the beta value then? We have to simply put the 4.4 sine 30 degree divided by 2.344. This will give you the whole of sine inverse. If you put, you will get 4.4 into sine 30 divided by answer sine inverse. You will get 4.4. Sorry, I guess this part I am doing wrong or something. Uh, 4.4 sine 30 divided by this is equal to sine beta. So beta is 16. How it will come like that? So this will come, how much? Beta is whatever the value is, that amount, this will be your answer. Okay. So this is the thing actually. So as per the question, as it is said that find out the relative angle and the relative position and the relative velocity and the relative acceleration. So these are the thing when a observer of car A is hitting and it he or she sees that another vehicle which move, travel along any curvature at that position. These are the case. These are the angle. These are the velocity and acceleration. Clear? Anyone have any question in this? You can ask, please. Otherwise, I think you maybe understand all the thing, and I will proceed another problem then. See, okay, I can solve one problem on this. This is one problem, okay? Another problem is, suppose any is given, okay, and in that curvature, if it is said like that, means the equation is given in the question, for example, that is t square by 4, if it is given, and it is said that at time is equal to 2 second, okay, any particle, suppose this is a particle, this one is in the position of A, for example, this is the A position, and suppose t is equal to 2.2 second, that particle will go another point, consider that is B, okay, then find the average between the A and B in terms of acceleration. So we have to find acceleration, average acceleration between two point A and B of that particle, okay. So if this type of question will come, then how to solve, how you can solve this? Remember, here are some given criteria, given data are like that. uh, See, this is 60-degree, okay, and this is 30-degree, it is given to you, okay, and to find out the average means at this position what should be the acceleration, right? This thing is like that. So okay, let's solve this question. Let's solve. To solve this, what we have to do, first we need to do find out the velocity. So velocity is how much? Derivative of displacement. So displacement is given t square by 4, so that should be t by how much? Derivative is t by 2, t square by 4, so it is t by 2. Now velocity at A means when t is equal to 2 at A, it means t is equal to 2, so 2 by 2, it is nothing but 1 meter per second. And similarly VB, when t is equal to 2.2, so it is 1.1 meter per second. So it is clear. So now the del of V along x is how much? Along, if it is say along x, it means VB along x minus VA along x, and VB along x means how much? 1.1 cos 30-degree, right? And V for A, 1 cos 60-degree. Is it sure, right? Means when that particle is here, that is 60-degree, na? So x is 60, and when that particle is here, so x is 30, because it's a 30-degree. So we have to solve this thing, you can solve. And similarly, VBY is nothing but VBY minus VAY. So it is 1.1 sine 30 degree minus 1 sine 60 degree. Okay, this will give you two value. So finally, what you find out? The finally you find out the relative velocity. So relative velocity is how much between these 2 point. VB, sorry, relative velocity VB is nothing but the del Vy whole square plus del Vx whole square. Please solve this thing. Please solve. What are these values? Please solve this thing. 1.1 cos 30 minus 1 cos 60, and this is 1.1 sin 30 minus 1 sin 60. Solve this one and put the square root of both, square of both function and the root over of that. So how much it will come? Tell me. And as you know that average acceleration as per the question as it is asked, so average acceleration is nothing but the relative velocity divided by time it will spend. So time it will spend is 2.2 minus 2 and del v which you get from here. Okay, and another one is the instantaneous, mm, no, this is also we can write average velocity in terms of vector. If it is, then we can write, but we can write in terms of vector. Okay, first we have to solve this thing, otherwise means in term of vector we can write uh, del Vx by del t, and this is the I component plus del Vy by del t and j component. So you have to solve these two things. So this will come 1.1 into cos 30 minus cos 60. This will give you the 0.453 meter per second, and this will give you 1.1 into sine 30 minus sine 60 is minus 0.316 meter per second. So you have to put these two value here only. Here 4, sorry, 0.453 of I by 0.2 plus I, sorry, and minus 0.316 divided by 0.2 of j. So this is what should be the value? The value should be 0.453, na? That value should be 0.552. 0.552. This is the meter per second square. So these are the two values. One is in terms of magnitude. This is the acceleration 0.522, and in terms of vector term, uh, the average acceleration is, sorry, this is average acceleration. Acceleration is 0.523. So this will come 2.26 of I minus 1.58 of J. That is the meter per second square. So today I saw end my lecture here. So these are the two problems we have solved today. Okay. So thank you.